it's me, Michelle, your host for Bernie for Your Thoughts, the undergraduate admissions official podcast for Baruch College. In today's episode, I'll be taking you to Baruch's residence halls, which are located on 51st and Lexington Avenue. Today, we'll be interviewing 3 currently enrolled Baruch students and residents, as they'll be sharing their experiences living in the residence hall.
My name is Justin. This is my second year at Baruch. I'm majoring in finance currently.
How long have you been living at Found Study?
I started living here in August, so it's been around like 5-6 months, something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
So how did you come across the RA opportunity?
So I kind of did my own searching. So Pragya, who was another RA last year, she was an RA and I talked to her a lot, and that's kind of how I found out that the position even existed. Since we were moving dorms, it was kind of up in the air, so it was kind of my own due diligence, and I followed up with Amanda, who was our resident director at the time, like every weekend, and she eventually put me in contact with these people. I feel like at Baruch, it's a lot of your own kind of finding and searching, but opportunities are out there.
Yeah. What is the best part or the most rewarding part of being an RA?
The most rewarding part is definitely the room. But sometimes there's a few perks that come along with it. In our meetings, sometimes we get food. I help students out, which is pretty fun. But yeah, I would say that was the most rewarding part.
All right. What are some of the challenges of being an RA, or would you recommend this opportunity to somebody?
I think the one challenge for me, I don't think it's like a super heavy job at all. The one challenge for me is that I'm balancing 3 other jobs. So it gets a little bit difficult, but I think with communication and telling people in advance, like, oh, I'm not able to make it today or something happened, you're able to work it out. So I think, I'd recommend it to most people, I would say.
What are some of your favorite memories of living at the residence halls?
Favorite memories? Let me think. It would probably have to be just with my friends. Like, we hang out every day, and it's like literally my friends are 2 floors above me, 2 floors below me, so I'm kind of sandwiched between. So every day I will have someone over, and it's just never a dull moment.
For someone looking to live in the residence halls, what would you tell them?
I think be proactive with meeting people. I feel like a lot of people sometimes get a little isolated, but if you're proactive and in like the kind of communal spaces, definitely reach out to people and just talk to them, I would say.
That's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
My name is Sunshine. I'm a sophomore and a journalism major.
How long have you been living at Found Study?
I've been living at Found Study since August of this year.
What made you want to live at the residence halls?
When I was commuting to Baruch from New Jersey, I met a lot of great friends, and I knew that the residence halls would be a good opportunity to keep meeting people.
What are some of your favorite memories of living at the residence halls?
Most of my favorite memories take place in the beginning of the year when it was warm and nice outside and we could walk to Central Park. But I have so many great memories just hanging out in the dorms with people, playing cards.
So for someone who's looking to live in the residence halls, what would you tell them?
For someone looking to live in the residence halls, I would tell them not to shy away from it. I think it's a great opportunity, especially for predominantly commuter style schools like a CUNY, to meet people that are like-minded in wanting friends in the city and stuff like that.
Let's go film Lana. All right.
Oh my gosh, come on in. Come on in.
We're going in.
Hi, my name is Lana Mohamed. I'm a junior and I'm a finance major minoring in data analytics and communications.
Great. How long have you been living at Found Study?
I've been living here since last semester, so August. Now it's February, so quite a while.
What made you want to live at the residence halls?
So I lived at 1763rd last year in the Upper East Side near like 96th Street. And honestly, the experience was so fun that I can't imagine not dorming. Like my whole experience at Baruch was, my friends and everything was because of dorming, so I knew I had to continue it.
what are some of your favorite memories of living at the residence halls?
Definitely the first night I was at the residence halls I ever dormed, my friends and I, we all like kind of made our group because we were on the same floor. So 15th floor is our number forever. We literally all sat by the elevators and just talked for like 2-3 hours with our RA and with the senior RA. So it was like everyone was just talking and like making friends, and I have stuck with those friends ever since.
That's nice. For someone looking to live in the residence halls, what would you tell them?
Definitely be prepared to like be on your own. Because for me, I didn't really know how to cook. So I was like buying food consistently. I was running out of money. I had to get a job just to like support myself. So I had to, like, once I learned how to cook, I stopped spending money. Once I learned to really just be independent and be on my own and like have, have that back way to just be like, okay, I'm okay. Like I'm fine. And just be like, you're surrounded by your friends. You have neighbors. You have people you can go to. So you're not on your own, but it is important to know that you're one step closer to being like completely independent.
That's all I got for you.
Yay!
I think what makes this podcast so great is that it's so student-centered, and the students really are the star of the show. And so here is a clip of a conversation that we grabbed of Justin, Sunshine, and Lena while we were setting up to film the next shot, and their conversation is so real that we've decided to keep it in this episode. So here it is.
I'm super excited to be here and everything. I guess, how are you guys feeling? Nervous?
I'm excited to be here.
I'm
Excited?
amazing.
Really?
Yeah, this is so fun.
Yeah, it's so nice out today. Goodbye.
It is. It's a little concerning though because it's
Yeah.
50 degrees right now when it should be like -2, but it's okay.
Yeah. So
So-
let's go start with like a question.
Mhm.
How has your guys' experience been living in the city this far?
It's been pretty fun, to be honest. One of my favorite hobbies is like biking. So like a city bike stand is right outside the dorms. So usually I'll take a bike to school when it's not like freezing out. So like the weather's getting a little nice. So I usually just bike around New York and see what I can find in my free time.
Nice. How about you, Sunny?
I've never city biked. I've always
Really?
wanted to, but it kind of scares me.
It scares
should.
me too.
Because
Did it
there's
twice.
people zoom in the bike lanes and stuff. But I grew up coming to the city, so like I'm familiar with a lot of it, and I love living in the city. And I Midtown, people have their
thing.
Yeah.
critiques about
Yeah.
like Midtown and stuff, but I like this area.
I do
Mhm.
too. I agree. I didn't come to the
Really?
city at all, but like I cannot imagine myself not being here. Just because it's like I literally am like, why? How did I live in Albany for like
Yeah.
18
Yeah.
years of my life? Like, just there's so much to see here, and there's like so many experiences that I've had that I could
Yeah.
never have done if I was like anywhere else. Not
Yeah.
even just if I was back in Albany. If I was like anywhere, it wouldn't have happened. So,
Were you at the
I-
previous dorms?
Yeah, I was.
So you like this area better than...
I like this area better. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people disagree, but I do
Ain't
like
no
the area
way.
better. Just it's literally I can walk to school whenever
Yeah.
I want, and
Wait, where was the other dorms?
96th and
And
3rd,
Lexington.
or
No,
Le-
3rd. Yeah,
yeah.
96th and
They were
3rd.
pretty
Yeah,
deep,
that's
not too far compared to like other people's
It's like a
travel.
25-minute commute,
Yeah,
right? But I just liked it because it was so much more calm.
it was.
Right?
I do.
Yeah,
Midtown
it seemed like
is
way more
like-
like college dorm vibes.
Yeah, right?
It did. It was very homey, like
Mhm.
welcoming. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people once you see someone in the elevator, you'll say hi no matter what. You know.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of knew each other. You
But
know?
right now, I don't feel like it's
So
like
there's
that.
so many different schools.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
And, like,
different
There are
schools.
so many schools. Yeah, but it also could be a good thing because like
Yeah.
I know other people from so many schools that I'm like I would have never met you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just, like,
most of
really
my
good.
friends here are Hunter people, which
Oh,
like I
really?
would have never met.
Yeah.
Cool. I have my opinions about all the schools, but we'll see. I'm not saying anything. So where do you guys like to like get food and stuff around
Oh my
here?
God.
Am I gonna
Have
get
you
some
guys
recommendations?
Been to Adele's.
No.
Adele's?
It's
Halal?
It's a halal
Oh
cart.
wait, I've
and
gotten
it's like
Adele's.
the famous one, and it's so good.
Right
but
near
the
here?
line is always like at least 20
Yeah.
minutes.
That's everything in
And-
Midtown. Road, the
Yeah,
business people.
yeah, but it's like it can
No,
go
no,
to
let
like
me
an
tell
hour.
you. This line, I've biked past it. This line will sometimes like, there's literally
Yeah,
a block. It will run through the block every day,
my
consistently,
God.
It is
every day.
so long. Like I think the shortest I waited was like 20 minutes.
Well,
Was
what
it
do you
worth
think
it,
about
though?
the food though?
I like the food. I
Really?
really do.
Is it worth the wait though?
For me, I think like my mom has grown up making that type of food. So every
She
food
makes
I
halal
compare,
food?
yeah, she for halal, so she makes halal food.
Yeah.
But every food that I eat, I like compare it to her food. I'm like, wasn't worth it. So like, I only went once, and I would like go again if I was like super hungry at like 3 a.m. But I wouldn't wait in line like regularly. It's good food, but it's not like, dying over.
Okay. Sunny?
I can't recall like around here like a good food spot, but I really like the coffee shop Ground Central.
Ground Central.
Yeah.
I think one of the RAs worked there.
Oh really?
Pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Karina
cool.
might have worked there.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's very like dark academia vibes.
I
like
love
in the
that.
back.
Wait,
with the
I
bookshelf.
love that so
Yeah.
much. There's
We
also a
should go.
coffee shop on 40 something. I think it's like 46, and it's like all flowers. It's
Oh,
like,
I've been there.
It's so
Yeah,
cute.
It's like Remy.
Yes, Remy
43
43
or something,
flowers.
yeah.
It's so adorable. It's literally you're surrounded by flowers,
Yeah.
and it's still like a cafe, food and everything. But it's just it motivates me so much. It's so cute.
Yeah,
I
it's so cute to study there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for me, it would have to be dry pot. If you guys know what hot pot is,
Yeah.
right? So just imagine hot pot without
Without
the
the
water,
soup?
right? And
Yeah.
it's just like concentrated like flavor, basically.
Wait, so how could you not cook it?
So you do, right? So,
So it's like
they
cream
stir
barbecue.
fry it. No. They
Oh.
like stir fry it for you, right? But it's like a spicy Szechuan sauce that I love that you guys should try soon. There's this place that
Oh,
opened
sounds
by.
good.
That sounds very
I've never
good.
done hot pot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really good.
You'll have to go sometime.
Yeah.
There, where is 99 in hometown? 99 is like downtown.
No, they're both downtown in
Oh,
Chinatown.
okay.
Downtown in Chinatown.
99 in Chinatown.
It was important for us to make an episode on residence life and our new residence hall in particular because we wanted to showcase an experience that future Baruch students can have if they wanted it. I think the whole point of the podcast is to give prospective students a glimpse into our community and what being a Baruch student, what that experience really is, which is why we chose Justin, Sunshine, and Lena to be a part of this episode because they really are an example of what a Baruch student really is. They're driven, they're hardworking, they're managing jobs and internships on top of their coursework. They have their own personal lives outside of school. They're managing club life. So I think it was important to show prospective students that this is what our community looks like. These are what kinds of students that we have at Baruch. And this was also a really fun episode to shoot. The staff at Found Study, they were great, and you could tell that they really like working with students, and they were so on board with helping us film that it just ended up being such a seamless process. And I hope that whoever is watching this episode can take something away from it, whether they just wanted to see what the residence halls look like aside from the pictures that we have on the website, or if they're a prospective student thinking about living with us. Hopefully this answers some of their questions that they can't find online. This podcast is supposed to be fun. It's student-centered. It's supposed to showcase the college in a way that we don't really get to showcase online. If you're interested in housing, please visit the Baruch College website, baruch.cuny.edu, and click on the admissions tab at the top of your screen. Click on departmental links. Here you'll see the housing link, which will take you to our housing and residence life page. Be sure to fill out the interest form so you're notified when the housing application goes live. The application process is competitive and housing is not guaranteed, so we recommend you fill out the application as quickly as possible. If you click on the tab that says Midtown East, you can view the Found Study website. Here you'll see the current prices and room options that we have. Right now, we're offering a deluxe double and a standard double. Both options are furnished with 2 twin XL size beds, a closet, 2 desks, chairs, and an ensuite bathroom. The deluxe double includes a kitchenette. Common areas, some which we visited today, include a 24/7 gym, communal kitchen and dining area, laundry room, and study spaces. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Bernie for Your Thoughts. See you soon.